It's cozy season, and of course, that always makes me think of sweaters. And so I went a little crazy at Target with their sweaters, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aurelia, and yes, we are doing a cozy sweater haul from Target, plus a couple of other things, and a Christmas decoration. By way of brief introduction, if you are new here on my channel, I strive to help you to curate a wardrobe that you will love, one that's going to work for you, not against you, one that will be filled of pieces that are going to last you for a long time, that are going to bring you a lot of joy, that are going to make getting dressed really, really easy, because that's what a good wardrobe does for you. You look good, you don't have to put a lot of thought into it, and you have a lot of fun getting dressed. I scour the internet and do all the shopping and bring it here to my channel so that you don't have to go out and do all of that work. I'm doing it for you. So with that said, let's go ahead and let's jump in. The first piece that I have for you today is this bow cardigan sweater. I have it in a size extra large. It does come up to a size 4X. The color that I selected was dark green, but there are two other colors available. The cost is $40. The sweater is made of 73% recycled polyester, 23% cotton, and 4% spandex. This sweater is so pretty. It is very soft. It has no itch that I could sense. I really loved how soft it was on the skin. I love the cable knitting that the sweater has. I love the bows. I think that is such a beautiful detail. When I very first saw this sweater, I thought to myself, this would be perfect layered over a silk or satin slip dress. So I paired it with my Quince silk tank dress. It almost looks like you're wearing a sweater and a skirt, but it's actually two layers, a dress and the cardigan over it. I thought that this would be a really great festive office party outfit if this was more your vibe. If you wear the cardigan on its own, which you can absolutely do if you want, just know that those bows are openings, and so you will have some exposure there on your chest. You can maybe tack it shut if you want to, and so that you don't have those openings, but I just thought that it was a really great pairing with this silk dress. Now the shoes that I'm wearing are a little bit on the conservative side, but then again, I was thinking you could feasibly wear this just to the office, not to a party, but just to the office. This could definitely work in that capacity. So I've got these beautiful Ann Taylor sling back kitten heels. They are in a penny loafer style. You know, they've got the slot for the penny. They've got the little fringe tassels on there. It's got the Oxford seaming on the shoe, but it's a pointy shoe. It is probably one of the prettiest shoes I have seen in a long time. These shoes are perfect for the office, and they look really beautiful with this outfit. They make it a little bit more conservative, a little bit more office appropriate. If you wanted to change the shoes out though and put on a pair of gold sandals or, a pair of gold heels or something like that, you totally could. And that would really bump the dress up and make it more office party appropriate. So a few different ways that you can style this particular look. I love the sweater though, because it is a beautiful layering piece. It is also a really great piece just to have if you want to do something festive, whether you're going to be wearing something underneath it or not. I mean, you could do a tank top underneath it, or a slip dress that's got spaghetti straps instead of a tank dress, so it's not quite as modest. There's a little bit more skin showing. So a lot of ways that you can style this particular sweater, and I thought that it was so beautiful in this dark green. Pretty much everything that you see here will be linked for you to shop if you'd like. I will have it linked through YouTube affiliates. If possible, it will pop up right here. It may not be the color that I'm showing you, but it is still the same item. If you open that up, you're going to go to the product page, and you'll have all the different sizes and all the different colors available on the Target website. Also, it will all be linked in the description bar as well as pinned to a comment. So there are a couple of different ways to shop. With that said, let's go ahead and let's keep going. Number 2 are these Gwen rhinestone bow heels. I have a size 7. They go up to a size 12. The color is burgundy. That is the only color that they have available. The cost of the shoes are $45. They are made of velvet and crystal, and I think these are some of the most beautiful shoes at Target right now. These are perfect for the season. They're in the one of the hottest colors that we have this fall and this holiday season. They are so, so beautiful, and they will dress up anything. I'm wearing it with this Ann Taylor sweater dress. I showed this dress and the Ann Taylor shoes, by the way, in last week's vlog. So those of you who watch my vlog got a sneak peek of these two items. I really, really love this dress from Ann Taylor. It is such a great dress for the office. I do have it in regular length, and so it fits me really long. But if you are a petite, they do have it available in petites, and you would be able to wear it as a midi dress. Show off the shoes even more, although all you need to do with this dress is add a really snazzy pair of shoes, and you've got a really beautiful, kind of low-key office party outfit, or party outfit in general. It doesn't even have to be at the office. I absolutely love these shoes because they are a really nice low kitten heel, but not too low. And the kitten heel actually matches the shoe. It's not velvet, which is nice because you don't have to worry about possibly ruining your heels if you are walking through stone or something like that. You know, you're going to scrape up the heel. They're actually made of this really beautiful burgundy, kind of like plastic, I think, but they're very, very comfortable. The heel placement is exactly where it needs to be in order to make this shoe ultra comfortable. They do fit true to size. There is a little bit of cushioning in the sole, so they're not terribly uncomfortable. They're not uncomfortable at all, actually, and they fit in the toe box so, so well. And with those beautiful crystal bows and the straps that kind of embrace your foot, oh, they're so, so pretty. And at $45, you'll be able to wear these on repeat throughout the season for many seasons to come. Definitely a great shoe to pick up if you are in the market for a beautiful formal shoe in a burgundy. I've got shoes in red, I've got shoes in black, silver. I don't have any gold, but I don't have burgundy either, and I love these shoes. They fill a gap in my party shoe wardrobe, and given that I've got so much burgundy, and if you're like me, you've collected a lot of burgundy over the last couple of years, these are a definite good add to your closet if this is something that you are looking for. So, so beautiful for the season. I'm very excited to have them, and I love the fact that they're made of velvet. We were in dressy town. Now we are in casual attire for the rest of the way. Number 3 is this alpine crew neck sweater. I have it in a size extra large. It does come up to a size 4X. The only colorway that they have available is called white snowflake. The cost of the sweater is $30. It is made of 75% recycled polyester, 18% nylon, 6% wool, and 1% spandex. There we go with that nylon wool mix again, which means that it's got a slight itch, but not anything that was terribly uncomfortable. I think I could survive the day in this sweater easily without any problems, especially if I'm wearing it out where it's cold. But because it's got a little bit of room, it is a little bit oversized, you could easily wear a nice thin underlayer underneath this, whether that's like a micro rib cotton turtleneck, like the ones that I like to show from Quince, or a Uniqlo. They've got their Heat Tech. That would work really well under here, or any kind of thin t-shirt that is intended to be an underlayer would work beautifully underneath this sweater and will help to keep you warm. The sweater is warm, but it is a little bit of a fluffier, looser knit, I think, and so having an underlayer wouldn't hurt. It will help to eliminate whatever teensy bit of itch this sweater has. This is a Fair Isle print, but not your typical Fair Isle print. I like the fact that it goes across the chest. I also like the fact that it goes across the arms. It's got like almost like a little dot that goes down throughout the rest of the sweater, and then you've got the border along the hemline as well as along the sleeve. Overall, it's just a really, really beautiful sweater, especially if you're looking at a casual kind of look like I'm showing here. I've got my barrel jeans from J. Crew Factory. I have got my black horsebit loafers from Quince, and I love the look. I love this look. This is like the ultimate in like a really nicely elevated casual look. However, you could easily wear this with a leather skirt. You could wear it with a suede skirt. You could wear it with a pair of black trousers. You can wear this a lot of different ways. I would even wear this with a black pair of lounge pants for, you know, when you're at home and you kind of want to just be relaxed but still be warm. this sweater is going to do the trick for you. I absolutely love it. I think it is beautiful, and it is not just holiday, especially because it's a black and cream. That's another thing that I like about this particular sweater, is that the print is not your usual Fair Isle colorway, and it only has two colors. That really gives it an elevated look. It looks a lot more expensive than it actually is, and I love that. I love that. I think it is absolutely stunning. Number 4 is this split neck cable sweater. I have it in a size extra large. They do come up to a size 4X. The colorway that I selected was cream. They do have one other color available. The cost is $40. The fabric composition is 90% recycled polyester, 8% wool, and 2% spandex. Another really, really beautiful sweater. Now, what caught my eye about this particular sweater was the fact that it being a cable knit, but it has a split collar. It's got a split neck. I like the fact that it sits and it stands up against your neck if you want to wear it that way, or you can fold it down. And it looks really, really beautiful either way, but it is another one of those types of sweaters that is giving elevated casual winter. I'm here for it. It's so, so pretty. Now, here I'm wearing it with a pair of loafers because, again, where I am, it's not quite cold enough yet to bust out the true blue winter shoes. But even if you wore this with a pair of jeans and boots to cover your toes, this is going to be a really beautiful sweater. It didn't have any itch that I could sense. I just love the thick, cushy cable knit of it. You know, it's just really, really beautiful, very seasonal. It is pretty plain. I mean, it's just an ivory sweater, but that neckline really gives it a real bump up. You know what I mean? It really just elevates it and makes it look a lot more expensive than what it is. That's the thing about all of these sweaters that I've gathered from Target. They look a lot more expensive than they actually are. I just love that relaxed, casual, but effortless kind of vibe that you're getting from this particular sweater, especially, but all of them. They just look like so effortless and so chic at the same time. I love it. I love it. This is definitely one to take a look at because it is really great value for money, I think. Number 5 is a heritage sweater. It's in a size extra large. They do come up to a size 4X. I selected the color brown. There is one more color available. The cost of the sweater is $35. It is made of 77% recycled polyester, 16% nylon, 6% wool, and 1% spandex. The nylon wool mix again means that it does have a slight amount of itch, but nothing that is too terribly uncomfortable. This one has got a much looser weave than the other two sweaters that I showed. And so I would definitely suggest, especially if you are in a cooler climate, I would definitely suggest wearing an underlayer with this because the air is just going to pass right through it. But that said, I really like the fit of it. This one of all the sweaters that I've brought in has got the most relaxed fit. It's a little bit longer. It is definitely more oversized. It does have a wider opening on the sleeve. And because it's got a looser knit, the underlayer is a must, I think, in order to stay warm when the weather actually truly gets cold. I do like it. I think that it is really nice. And this is, again, the type of sweater that I would put on even if I were lounging around at home with my lounge pants or like a sweater pant or something like that. Totally would wear this and I would be fine. It's a really, really comfortable sweater, despite the fact that it does have that wool nylon. It wasn't terribly itchy. And it was really, really good. I liked it. I love the really exaggerated cable knit that it has. I just like the overall look of it. It's really, really beautiful, especially with a pair of jeans. But with pretty much anything, it's going to look really nice. I kind of imagined wearing this particular sweater over a slip skirt, like one of the silk ones from Quince or a satin one. It would look really, really pretty to help to make that type of skirt a little less dressy. It's going to give it a bit more of a casual vibe. That would be really, really beautiful. Even with a pair of flats, you know, with the skirt, wearing it with a pair of flats or a tall boot or something like that. You're going to have a really beautiful mix of dressy and casual if you were to pair this sweater over a silk slip skirt. So I think that that's a really beautiful pairing also, something to consider. Number 6 is this textured houndstooth jacket. I have it in a size extra large. It comes up to a size 4X. The colorway is brown with cream. The cost is $55. It is made of 100% recycled polyester. It is fully lined. It has a really lovely lining, actually. It's in this really beautiful chocolatey brown polyester satin. This particular jacket is a really beautiful casual take on a jacket. It looks and feels really, really nice. I really was impressed by this particular jacket. It doesn't have side slit pockets. It has the front pockets, so you need to be aware of that. I do wish that they would create an opening on the side so you could have that side slit versus having the top pocket, but you know, whatever. It's a lovely jacket. It's a really interesting take on the bomber jacket, using a suiting style fabric to go with this sportier style jacket. Really, really good juxtaposition there. It's going to go really well with a lot of pieces that you put it with. The brown almost looks black. I'm wearing it with jeans. I've changed out the loafers, by the way, to my GH Bass loafers because they lean a little burgundy brown. Just wanted to kind of change the look a little bit, but you could wear it with boots. You could wear it with you know, sneakers. I mean, this is the type of jacket that's going to be able to flex to whatever type of shoe you want to wear with it. I say it's a good one. It's got some thickness to it, by the way, and so it's going to provide you with a certain level of warmth, especially given that it is lined. And so you're going to be able to get a little bit of warmth out of this jacket if you need it. You know, I imagine layering a really beautiful cream colored scarf underneath and wearing this, and you're going to be all set. Really, really beautiful jacket. It is definitely one worth looking at if this is a style of jacket that you enjoy wearing. Really pretty. I do like it a lot. Number 7 is this quilted jacket. I have it in a size extra large. They do go up to a size 4X in this jacket. The only colorway they have available is olive green. The cost is $50. It is made of 100% recycled nylon. I absolutely love the wide collar, and I really, really like the fact that they made it a faux shearling. It reads a little Ralph Lauren to me. It is a really more expensive looking jacket than what it is. It is a little bit on the thin side though, so it's not going to give you the level of warmth that the previous jacket is going to give you. You will have to layer underneath it, but this is a really great alternative to the field jacket. It has that look and feel, but it's not, because you've got that wider collar. It's made of shearling, but you've got that quilting like you would in a field jacket, and it is a shorter jacket. It doesn't go long like a field jacket. This is a really, really great jacket to wear in a casual situation with a pair of jeans like I'm wearing it here, or a pair of corduroys. I think that would look really great. Either of those two will work beautifully with this jacket. I like the green. You know that I love green, and it's a little bit of a brighter green. Here I'm pairing it with the green rib knit sweater from Quince, and my jeans, of course, and the GH Bass loafers. I really like mixing loafers with these field jackets. I think that that's a really great look. This would look really nice actually with a pair of chinos like the J. Crew Factory girlfriend chinos. I think that would look really, really good with this particular jacket, especially in burgundy. Really nice. But the jacket is so good. It is a bit thinner though, just know that. So you're going to have to wear some layering underneath it if you're looking at this one for some warmth or protection. It isn't waterproof either, even though it is nylon. So keep that in mind. This is more of a fashion jacket, but really, really pretty. Number 8 is this shoulder bucket bag. I have it in the color brown. They have one other color, black. The cost is $35. It is faux leather and also faux suede. I am not a bucket bag person. I'm not the biggest fan of them because I feel like the bucket bag is just a big hole and things fall in there and get lost. You know how I feel about that. But I know that a lot of people do like bucket bags. I was really struck by this one because it's got the two textures. I love it when anything has a mixed texture because it immediately has really great visual interest. The buckle on the bag is really nice. The strap on the bag is really, really nice. I like the fact that they put the strap coming down longer on the suede side, so it's giving you once again that bit of contrast. And then you've got that beautiful buckle. It's really nicely made. It's a substantial buckle. It's not cheaply made. The suede feels really good. It is finished along the edge, and it's got a lot of room inside, of course, because it is a bucket bag. It does have a magnetized closure on it, so that'll give you some protection, and it fits really nicely under your arm. And the strap is adjustable, so there's nothing to hate about this bag. It looks so much more expensive than it actually is. I mean, this is like luxury level, but at big box store prices. I really, really think that this is a great bag. If you're looking for a gift for someone and you're on a budget, this is a great bag to give them because it looks way more expensive than it actually is. It is definitely going to be very utilitarian. It is very well made. I mentioned in my last Walmart video that the bags at Target and Walmart have actually stepped up. And this is a perfect example of that. This particular bag is one of those that I'm all like, wow, you got that at Target? That's amazing. It is so, so nice. So if you like bucket bags, and especially if you love contrasting textures, especially if you love brown, oh my God, the brown one is so beautiful, then I would say this is a really great bag to pick up. So, so nice. I think you're really, really going to love it. If you watched my last vlog, it was very Christmas decoration heavy. And I said in that vlog that I had put the kibosh on buying Christmas ornaments and decoration and all of that. However, when I saw that this next piece was reduced by $10, I was like, it's finally at the price I'm willing to pay. I fell in love with it when I very first saw it last year, and I didn't get it, and I had regret. And so this year I got the Hearth and Hand Letters to Santa mailbox. This baby's got some weight. She is metal, but it is so beautiful. It is so nostalgic. It is just so charming, and it has this vintage look to it. And like I said, I fell in love with it when I saw it last year, and I didn't pick it up, and I felt so much regret. And when I saw it that they had it again this year, I was all like, oh, $60. That's still outside of what I want to pay. But when I was online shopping around, I happened to see it because we saw one at Home Goods. It wasn't like this. It was painted with, it was like red powder coat paint. I think that's what it's called. It's like a red enamel with white lettering. It was a little bit too, I don't know. It was a little bit too, I don't know. It just wasn't the vibe. This one, when I saw that Target had reduced the price of this one by $10, I was like, okay, I'm going to pay that. I'm going to pay that because this is going to be with us forever. And I love it. I think that it is so, so beautiful. It's going to look so lovely as part of my whole Christmas decor idea or inspiration or theme, whatever you want to call it. I don't like calling it a theme because it's not a theme. This is how I decorate for Christmas every year. It goes with my Christmas decor aesthetic. Let's just say that. I absolutely love this. I cannot wait. I think I know where I'm going to put her, but we have to decorate first in order for me to figure it out. By the way, if you are interested in seeing how I am decorating my house for Christmas, it is being included as part of my vlogs leading up to Vlogmas. I'm not decorating during Vlogmas. I'm decorating before Vlogmas because I feel the need to decorate my home because it brings me so much joy, and things being how they are today, anytime that you have an opportunity to create some joy for yourself, you should take it. And that's what I'm doing. So make sure to tune into the vlogs if you want to see how the house is being decorated. I'm decorating throughout this week and probably next week, the way it's all working out. Like I said, leading up to Vlogmas. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with another video here for you to continue watching. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you in that video. Bye.